on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening. A hype beast, now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ, nowadays everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that, go ahead boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity, work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean, who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream, Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you all these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
I'm out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics, so tell me who did it this big.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the first of...
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Brian Kellenberger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Kellenberger.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Play ball. 3 out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Steven Matheson.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Herrera has got it, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight. Still. So striding in, Brian Kellenberger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Rip it up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sight?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th.
At the plate, Rtts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ladies and gentlemen,
standing in, Brian Kellenberger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first.
Get there, get there, get there!
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Calvin Bernal.
Calvin Bernal.
Turn two here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a looper to left. Kellenberger ranging forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Brian Kellenberger.
Brian Kellenberger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
No one better, huh? No one better.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for this. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he pops it up. Herrera is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Sacramento get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Tyler Beatty earns the win, his 2nd. Howie Porter wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future.
Play ball.
In now, Brian Kellenberger. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9.
Digging in, Tyrell Prather. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Kellenberger. 1 down.
Play ball.
At the plate, Brian Kellenberger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Kellenberger. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both start.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 46 now for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Let's play ball. 3.
Striding forward now is the DH, TJ Madrano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the air now out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Maurice Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lined hard toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Nice hit.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from redemption.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Sacramento River Cats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Henry Tavares claims the win out of the pen, his first. Howie Porter hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Score. First for the victorious River Cats, 3 runs on 10 hits.
MLB The Show.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Brian Kellenberger with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than that.
Set to get his day started, Calvin Bernal, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Bernal
Popped straight up. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he's safe.
Let's play ball. 3.
So digging in now, Brian Kellenberger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is pulled into right. Figueroa is there, and he has it for the out.
Play ball. 3.
Ready now, T.J. Madrano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Kellenberger comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Kellenberger. And they're runners at the corners now. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in, Rob Reyes.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Rob Reyes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Kellenberger.
2.
1 out.
Let's play ball.
So coming to the plate, Brian Kellenberger.
Number 8, Brian Kellenberger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run.
Your attention, please.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Brian Kellenberger, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Figueroa going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 47 thus far, and it's now 5-3.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit him.
6-3, the final score today. Sacramento rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ty Block wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Alejandro Hernandez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score.
Welcome to MLB The
Play ball.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that's home run number 48 on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
Digging in, Brian Kellenberger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Tapia will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball.
Striding in once again, George Reyes. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kellenberger is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3 out. He's out. That's ball 4. 6-3.
Into the box, Brian Kellenberger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
You can do it.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup.
Out. 3. He's safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, now batting second baseman, Tim Wilkes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kellenberger waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Brian Kellenberger.
Leading off.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Felipe
Now
Pena.
batting third baseman, Felipe.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is lifted in the air out to left.
3.
Kellenberger will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Brian Kellenberger. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Play ball.
And tonight's final 7-3. The Isotopes jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Dunn claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Victorious Isotopes, 7 runs on 15 hits, 1 error.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Sacramento, the left fielder, Ryan.
Sent on the ground out to second. Malaika takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Let's play ball. Play ball.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Pat.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Albuquerque jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Now is our final
David Cox earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
7 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors.
Minor League Baseball.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Brian Kellenberger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Kellenberger.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So not much happening here in the top. Stepping into the box, Brian Kellenberger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs.
Leading off the inning, Juan Bautista. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Juan Bautista.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now.
4-4. Take the base.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Kellenberger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive, base hit to right. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now.
Ready once again, Brian Kellenberger. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory.
At the plate, Brian Kellenberger. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the...
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-4 tonight. The Sacramento River Cats wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Alfonso Herrera earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Ought to be a good one here between the Sacramento River Cats and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chad Bettis, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling.
Now to the plate, Brian Kellenberger, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Popped him up. Murphy is there. And the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Pena stands at first with 1 out. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
2-2-2.
Kellenberger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Kellenberger, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Here comes the 0-1. This
Pick
is
up the
flared
ball.
out
Stay
towards
right
second.
here. Stay right here on the bag. On the
Murphy's
bag.
in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Now
Felipe Pena.
Third
He
baseman.
reached on a single in his
Billy
first
Joe.
try.
Pena.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a pitch popped
you got
up.
it, you got
Back
it.
behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Brian Kellenberger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now, Brian Kellenberger.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch.
Kellenberger.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Into the box now, Brad Hartley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hartley.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Kellenberger. 2 gone.
Relay. 4.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Let's play ball.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Isotopes led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chad Bettis with his 4th win this season. Adam Madrid takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Brian Shaw records the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Isotopes. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
On their neck, I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. I ain't never had a die, no. I just might call demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tube. First time in B12, she was hanging out the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me, when I've been riding in the film. Got all this out on me, drop so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy, been cooked all day, I'm now. She just popped it. They wanna see how the vet feel. BG on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse. fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was hardin'. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 60. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I'm riding. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bag is on it. I want a couple million, yeah, the record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all designer on me, time so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12, and I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down there, my family.
There is rain in the area, but
Play ball. That hit him. He's got first.
coming to the plate now, Brian Kellenberger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Kellenberger.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball.
Oh, and this goes right past him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously...
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brian Kellenberger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian Kellenberger.
Hey, now, Larry.
First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page.
On the back,
the
find
plan
the ball,
is simple.
find the ball.
Lay off that slider.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Welch. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Your attention, please.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Kellenberger. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Cox, just 21 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Let's play ball. Ladies
and gentlemen. Leading off for the Isotopes, the center fielder.
And he pops him up.
Right ball.
Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brian Kellenberger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Here we go, no one better.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Naquin moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Sacramento River Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Edmund Sneed with his 4th win this season. Howie.
Push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up. Drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button. Kim Jong. Roll through. Looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin. Push button motor. Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah. Been at. Throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the. Like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give it some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip. Look at him smash. Look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game. Yeah, like a candle. I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile. Okay, be careful when you handle.
push button motor. Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
We all come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the dead of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Woke up on the right side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds, collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball. It's next.
Let's play ball. He's there.
Stepping up now, Brian Kellenberger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a month.
3.
Stepping in, Terrell Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Brian Kellenberger. He singled his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Chung, just to the left of the mound, makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Terrell Hayes.
Iowa.
A windup and the 0-1.
Terrell.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kellenberger moves over, 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance. Brian Kellenberger.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Osuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Yusniel Coronado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Coronado.
Hey, give yourself right here. Let's go, baby. That's up. That's
Pitch
up.
popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Kellenberger comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Brian Kellenberger. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Pace is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Let's play ball.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Iowa Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final
Johnny Elbert earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation.
Play ball. He's safe.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next.
Addison Russell.
The pause and the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Kellenberger coasts under it, and the inning is over. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening.
Hey, your pitch.
Striding into the box, Brian Kellenberger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Kellenberger.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's set. Here it comes. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like... Now at the plate, Brian Kellenberger.
The left fielder.
First offering on its
Brian
way.
Kellenberger.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline.
Get here, get here, get here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, James Chung, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be...
Now batting, the pitcher.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian Kellenberger. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Fernando Arias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31.
Here comes the first pitch.
Arias.
That one's